InsideOut, a band that began 12 years ago, now embarks on their first ever tour following the release of their album Io. The road to this moment has been anything but easy. Countless gigs, long nights of rehearsals, and years of persistence have shaped the band into who they are today. In Wailoku, preparations are in full swing as they polish their dance routines and fine-tune every note of their setlist. At last, InsideOut stands on the brink of reaping the rewards of their hard-earned journey. It's 4 a.m. The journey begins. InsideOut, together with their team, are picked up and make their way to Nosori Airport for their flight to Nandi. The air is charged with excitement as bags are checked in, passports and boarding passes are ready, and the group prepares for their 6 a.m. domestic flight, the first step in a journey that will take them across 5 cities, all in pursuit of one mission: to share their music, their story, and the spirit of Fiji with the world. When the team touched down in Nandi, Mesa and Bill, longtime members of the InsideOut band who call Nandi their home, were already waiting with eager smiles to welcome them. Together, they gathered and sorted through the essential items for the tour, making sure every detail was in place. With their gear and bags finally checked in, the band and the crew set their sights on Sydney, Australia, where they will be spending their first week climatizing since it's winter in Australia. The first step in a journey years in the making. After a 4 hours and 55 minutes flight, the team finally arrived, where they were welcomed by Ephraim and friends. From there, they made their way to Jerry and Emily Whippy's residence, the place they would call home until the official start of the tour. Day 2 of the tour begins with the InsideOut band and their team gathered around a big breakfast, still buzzing from a night of Fijian Aussie fun, grog, laughter and songs. Soon after, the boys head into town to reconnect with something at the core of who they are: fitness. There they met their personal trainer and self-made Fijian, Junior Talili.
Yeah, it's aside from wellness and just general health and wellness, we're very passionate about fitness, personal fitness, and also our performance actually requires a certain amount of fitness because it's a high energy and a lot of cardio needed. So also for image, just trying to keep up.
Junior puts the InsideOut boys through a quick but intense 5-minute workout, with some of the support crew jumping in to take on the challenge. Early in the morning the next day, inspiration struck. The band gathered in the garage, also known as Jerry's Kava Bar, where the hum of conversation created the perfect setting. Guitar in hand, voices rising and falling, they began to shape lyrics and melodies for a brand new song. Ideas flowed freely in that humble space. Something fresh was born.
I promise to be true to you.
Later that morning, InsideOut's tech manager was already hard at work, carefully cataloguing the merchandise that would be on display at the evening's meet and greet in Goulburn, a regional city in the southern tablelands of New South Wales, about 200 kilometres southwest of Sydney. With the bags and gear packed and loaded, Trainwind Bruce and Ephraim took the lead.
So where we're going for the meet and greet now, it's up in Goulburn. So Team Ephraim and Derek, they were all liaising with each other for this meet and greet that we're having up in Goulburn. So it's in his house.
Yeah, the Fijian community, they actually requested for the band to go down because it's hard for them to come for the concert. So yeah, they just wanted to have a little meet and greet with the boys. Well, challenges for this one is just getting the word out there, especially to the Pacific Island community. But this time, thanks to Tarek, the guy who manages all the Pacific community down there, he's been able to get the word out about the band. And yeah, so hopefully we have a good turnout tonight. For this one, we're doing almost 200 kilometers for this meet and greet.
Fiji to the world.
Fiji to the world. Every corner of the world.
The meet and greet took place at Tarek's residence, where Pacific Islanders from the Solomons, Tonga, Samoa, and of course Fiji came together for the event. It was a night filled with community spirit, warm greetings, shared laughter, joy, singing, and dancing. Even in Goldberg's icy 3 degrees chill, the cold could not dampen the atmosphere. The spirit of the Pacific burned bright, carrying the night with music and unity. The band is now just a day away from the first city show, but today the road takes them to Kangaroo Valley, a wide sweeping landscape cradled by the towering mountains of the New South Wales Southern Highlands, 2 hours southwest of Sydney. It is here that InsideOut has been called to perform. And as the sun sets, the boys dressed sharp, energy high, and are ready to give Sekope, Alicia, and their guests a night to remember. The band is awake at 4 a.m., packing and loading their gear for check-in at the Sydney airport. By 6 a.m., they prepared to board their flight to Melbourne, the city that will host their very first official performance of the tour. After a 1 hour 33-minute flight, the band arrives safely and is warmly welcomed by the Tavo family. With bags loaded into the vehicles, they head to their Airbnb before making their way straight to the Q Room Club, the venue where the night's event will unfold. The excitement builds as the band meets their touring manager and co-founder of FutureNow at the Q Room. The stage is massive, the room expansive, and anticipation hangs in the air.
We're just doing a sound check. We just had a run through with our dance or meke. Just doing the stage plot, sorting out the positioning. And then we're just waiting for the tech team to switch on the power. Then we'll do a actual sound check. Yeah, ever since we released the album EO, we were just talking about it. We haven't actually done a tour as a band. Then we dropped the album EO in 2022. And this is actually our first band tour, like a proper tour. So we're truly grateful to FutureNow Music for giving us the opportunity and setting us up with some amazing shows, with some amazing venues. And shout out to everybody that showed up and are showing up. I appreciate you all. Renaka.
It's been a long prep journey. I don't think we've ever prepared this good for a tour, and I believe that we've really killed our set, and the only thing left is to show it to the world.
From Fiji to the world!
This is the beginning of something different. You can start to see a shift, not only in music, in business, and with our families. And we are definitely going to be game changers. And this is going to be our first international show. During that sound check, I know we were frustrated, but then you look at it, something is still trying to hold us back, because they know once we take off, no stopping us. Yeah. Said brothers on three. 1, 2, 3. Brothers!
After a much-needed day of rest, following their high-energy performance at Q Room, the Tavo family treated the Inside Out boys to a trip out to Mount Ridley Lookout. From the hilltop, the band and the team took in sweeping views of Melbourne City, an awesome sight that offered a rare moment of pause. Here, the weight of touring gave way to laughter, play, and freedom. For a brief moment, they let loose like kids again, capturing the lighter side of life on the road. Later, the band made a surprise visit to Mrs. Tavo's sister, who has been bravely battling cancer.
Like I was telling Sam, like you guys coming out like this was a blessing in disguise, because when I was almost in my depression,
Right.
like you guys came and then it's uplifting. Music does a lot of things to people, right?
True.
In the quiet of that moment, the Inside Out boys lifted their voice and sung some of her favorite EO songs. the room filled with music, emotion, and gratitude as the family looked on. For Mrs. Tavo, it was deeply moving. She shared how heartwarming it was to see her sister smile again, a smile that had been missing for far too long. A reminder that music is not only for the stage, but also for healing hearts.
I haven't seen a smile on her face for a long time, you know. So it was just nice to see her smile again. Yes. Haven't heard her laugh. Leading up towards the operation.
Yeah.
Like we were told. Sorry. We were told that we had to plan for her funeral, for a will, decide where her kids would go and, you know, what to do. So that was the worst of everything. And yeah, thankfully things turned out different. But you know, to see that, just like a couple of songs, meeting everybody, to see her smile like that—that's, you know, it's very bittersweet. They call it bittersweet. Yeah.
Get back to school.
In the evening, InsideOut joined the Tavo family for a special meet and greet with the Fijian community and youth at St. David's Uniting Church. There, the band shared songs, opened the floor for a Q&A, and told their stories of struggle, perseverance, and faith. In that space, laughter and music blended with heartfelt words, creating a moment of unity, encouragement, and inspiration for everyone who attended.
For myself, this is the first time for me to experience a Fijian band here in Melbourne, and personally I thought it was very, a piece of home back in Melbourne, and I really enjoyed it. Some of the stories that were told from the band I related to, and so grateful for the opportunity, so grateful for them to be here, and overall I really enjoyed it. Thank you so much. My experience was amazing. I love the interaction. I love the person, how personal and detailed they got. And it was really good to connect with someone from the same background, from the same history, that has the same experiences that we all go through. So it was good to see that people like me can do bigger and better things.
It's just my shop.
You what?
Follow me on Instagram, Oaks. This is my shop, Oaks. So yeah, they're doing their job, so let them do their work.
I'm a millionaire, but no one knows it.
No one knows it. Even my pocket doesn't know.
The following day, the Tavo family treated InsideOut to a moment of pause and discovery, sightseeing at one of Melbourne's tallest landmarks, the Melbourne Sky Deck. From high above, the band took in sweeping views of the city, its breathtaking landscapes, and its striking blend of modern architecture.
Those some nice shoes there, bro. Yeah. Welcome on the boy.
The journey continued with a visit to FutureNow Studios, where they reunited with Mark Martin. Here, InsideOut finally had the chance to bring to life a song they had been crafting back in Suva, laying down melodies and lyrics that had traveled with them across the ocean, now finding their place in the studio.
I know that you're stressing, I know how it feels. We dance all night, we dance, live and we learn. Vakamba utata. Vakalo! Siwa!
Next stop, Perth. With optimism running high with their second performance of the tour, InsideOut touched down only to be met with an unexpected setback. A mix-up with their gear and luggage left the team momentarily stranded. For a band on tour, every minute counts and the pressure is on.
Hiccup here and there. They put our bag direct to the Sydney flight tomorrow. So only Cookies, important person, came out. But
Accidentally, I want to do solo gig. I can, but no.
The team's logistics and tech manager, Traywin, stepped in. After nearly an hour of uncertainty, with persistence and the help of baggage services, he resolved the issue, reuniting the band with their gear and setting the stage back on track. What could have been a disaster became just another hurdle overcome.
it's just a normal day. So we'll get through it, as we always do. So we're going to pick up our rental now, and the bags, they are going to deliver it to the hotel, see? Which is even better. So it'll work out now. Don't lose hope.
4 p.m. We're still at the car park. Would it be easier for us to just come and pick them up? Okay, we're coming now. We'll come and pick you up.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah. At the same place, eh?
As soon as they arrived, the routine began. Sound check, dance rehearsal, fine-tuning every detail. This time, everything flowed smoothly and the energy was promising. The band was hyped, ready to deliver an explosive entertainment while proudly representing Fiji through their music, movement and culture.
Being in the industry for 12 years, if you don't have people talking about you in any way, good or bad, I guess it means that you're not doing anything. That's causing a shift in whatever work field you're in. So yeah, expect a lot of people to criticize what you're doing. Expect feedback. Well, we take it as feedback, good feedback, bad feedback. How you react to these things is really what will propel you forward. Because you really can't control how people think. What you can control is how you react to them. So yeah. I guess that's what we've built.
From Perth, the tour moved back to Sydney. Inside Out and the team arrived at the iconic Metro Theatre, the venue for their third show. The boys stepped inside and were instantly lifted by the sight of the stage and setup. Before the preparation began, they were greeted by SBS News for an interview about the tour, with Mesa and Cookie stepping in to share their story, while Bill and Tim and the rest of the crew focused on setting up the gear. As the day unfolded, the band connected with Voli Koroi, who would open the show, followed by Jaran and Young Devi. By 7 p.m., fans began streaming into the venue. An hour later, the lights dimmed. The show ignited. Voli Koroi and his band opened with soulful energy, setting the tone. Jaran and Young Devi followed, unleashing hype beats that had the crowd on their feet, moving with every rhythm. Then the moment arrived. The Inside Out intro echoed through the theatre, and the crowd erupted in screams. With their signature mix of powerful hits and electrifying dance, the band took the stage, vibing with their fans and carrying the night in a wave of music, movement, and unshakable spirit.
Let me take you on a holiday, blue skies and the beaches. Baby, come my way, to be a little getaway, laid back, cool island, living at the valley where good. Yeah, we chillin' with yeah, we chillin' with Let me take you on a holiday, blue skies and the beaches. Baby, come my way, to be a little getaway, laid back, cool island, living at the valley where good. Yeah, we chillin' with Yeah, we chillin' with
The fourth show of the tour. Fatigue from the night before at the Metro Theatre still lingers, but the band powers on, determined to carry their momentum forward. Upon arrival, 2 vans are hired. Bags are dropped at the hotel, and soon the team make their way to the Binley Tavern, the stage for tonight's performance. Soundcheck begins, fine-tuning both audio and visuals, when a surprise moment unfolds. A visit from one of Mrs. former classmates, a fan who arrived with her family to meet the band. After a few photos and warm exchanges, Inside Out heads back to the hotel to rest, refresh, and prepare for the evening. As night falls, the venue is alive with anticipation. Fans fill the space, spirits high and voices ready. Backstage, the band prepares, oiling up, painting, and warming their bodies and their spirits.
About last weekend, and I don't wanna fight. Didn't understand the pressure. Talking about it all weekend, meeting each other.
A quick pep talk passes from member to member, a reminder of why they're here. Despite the fatigue, Inside Out takes the stage with fire. The crowd sings, dances, and vibes with every beat. By the end of the night, exhaustion is forgotten, replaced by the electricity of connection. Once again, the mission is complete.
So the show has been awesome. It's just so good to get like a Fijian group in Brisbane, incorporating all their music. Everything's happened, correspondence to Fiji, and just resembling, you know, that connection to everybody in Brisbane and Queensland. It's just been such a huge connection. It's just been amazing. Yeah.
Did you have a good time tonight?
Oh, I've had such an amazing time. I'll never forget, and it's amazing. It's just been so good. Connecting wise, resemblance has been amazing.
With Brisbane done on a high note, the journey was not yet over. Inside Out now face the final stop of their Fiji to the World Australian tour, Cairns.
Setting up the stage. These guys don't have, they only have this stage, which is not enough for us. So we'll move this forward so that everyone can fit, and then start with audio. We're doing our own audio for this one. But yeah, we got this. It's not our first rodeo.
Bro, from the first venue in Melbourne to the one in Brisbane, the energy's just been a level higher than the night before. I'm excited about tonight, not only because it's the last show, but because we've never done a public show here. And I believe we're the first Fijian group to come here, and second, it's so. But yeah, first time to play in this this venue, so pretty. What's the word? Pretty stoked. Yeah.
It's been a hell of a 2 weeks. I know everyone's tired. I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready to jump on stage. Just feeling the same hype from the first show till now. The body is weak, but the heart is in it. We've really turned heads and changed people's perspectives. So big Binabo level for showing real professionalism, not just being in good spirits and keeping the good vibes, even though everyone is physically tired. But I really love everyone's energy. Last show, moku ngami.
first flight in Suva to the last beat in Cairns, Inside Out carried Fiji's sound across Australia. 5 cities, countless stories, and one mission: to share the music, the culture, and the heart of home. This was Inside Out, from Fiji to the world.